Healtodeath.
And it's Thunderfury.
Hello.
Hello.
So we have a few guild things to talk about. We're going to start the podcast off. Well, no, wait. We have to start the podcast off with me apologizing to Lynx because we talked about in our last podcast, we talked about all these proposals that were happening, people going to get married. And I was like, yeah, this happened to two of our, two people in the community. And it hasn't. It happened to 3.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of when everybody does it at the same time. So if you guys could just kind of organize that and just do one engagement per podcast for us, we can handle that.
That's what happened.
When you guys come out with 3 at a time, it's just, you don't know what's going to happen.
To be fair, Lynx was first.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that also means that he's the last updated.
The furthest from our,
Yeah.
So, our memories.
Somehow, not our fault. There you go.
But congratulations, Lynx. I'm sorry that I forgot about that. But
yeah, grats.
Yes, big grats. Guild stuff.
I
have to mention, we progressed a little bit in our Mythic raid. Mythic raid. Why are we saying it like that?
I don't know, because it's like Mythic, you can't just be like, Mythic raid.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we are officially 3 out of 12.
Yes.
We got Mott down. Which was, and it was not so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was worse with Rathian again.
Yeah, we get stuck on, supposedly that's the thing. People are like, yeah, Rathian's always like the troublemaker. And then the next 2 aren't too bad.
Right.
But also, which was another thing that was really exciting, is we finally went into Battle of the Zoralor. The Dazzalor?
Yes.
We killed Jaina. On Mythic.
We were horde. It was horrible, but we got past it.
Horrible.
Yes. And Ride was like, now I'm horde. What's going on?
He's like, I'm home. No, but we did. And luckily we had Aerie, Bay, and Mist leading that on because I didn't know what the heck was going on in there.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I'm frozen like 80% of the time. That's cool.
Dude, I can't believe. Okay, first off, I liked that fight. I mean, I didn't have to experience it when it was like current.
Right.
But it's a cool fight.
Yeah.
You're fighting Jane on a boat. Then she like freezes a whole part of the ocean.
Right. I mean, you're fighting one of the main WoW characters. That has to be amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I thought it was very cool. And then I think it's so funny because she is a mage. She recognizes if our raid hits hero.
Yeah.
Or Time Warp.
She obviously PvPs. She used to go against the Horde a lot.
She's like, and supposedly she just like ice blocks.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just cool.
I was just hoping that at the very end she didn't just be like, haha, and just teleport us all to Stormwind. Because she likes doing that for some reason.
We won't be killing anybody today. And then we have to leave.
Yeah. But actually she doesn't die.
No, well, no.
Yeah, because she's Jaina.
That would be that'd be a riot.
Yeah.
No, but cool fight. Thanks for leading us.
Oh, sorry about that. Was a spoiler, I guess.
She doesn't.
If you didn't pick up in all the cinematics that she's not dead.
Jaina doesn't die,
since
guys.
then.
Whoops.
There you go.
But Ben and Scrumpy got the mount this week.
And Aerie had it.
Aerie already had it, and then I believe Ogie already has it. He wasn't able to join us, unfortunately.
Right.
But I think so. That's 4 out of our raid that already got it.
That's awesome.
So I want to do it every Wednesday.
That just means more people that I don't have to battle against because I want that mount.
I know.
Actually, the one mount that I want more than that is the Geo TD or whatever. It's the one that looks like the big mechs in
with all the gold.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, the one that looks like the mechs in Motherload.
Isn't that the same dungeon?
It is. It's off of
Opulence? Or no?
Yeah, I thought
No, it's not. It's the Goblin. I think.
I thought it was off of Gold Guy.
Gold Guy.
There's lots of gold and lots of gems on that thing.
Okay, I don't know. But it's from the I think we're in agreement that it's in the same raid.
Yeah.
You like those weird like robot-y mounts.
Oh, I love
not my thing.
The gnomish engineering mounts.
They're ridiculous.
Most of them.
They're so shaky all the time.
Yeah.
It's like they have way too much caffeine and they're always like shaking.
It's like Sky Golem.
Stop.
You're like
yeah.
And then you do like a barrel roll every so often. It makes you feel like Iron Man in WoW.
Like
it's awesome.
Bulky. No. Iron Man's like sleek and thin. Anyways, we are completely getting sidetracked here. But yes, that's going to be happening every Wednesday. And I want to mention that for that part of Raid, after our Mythic Plus, or not Mythic Plus, geez, our Mythic Raid, when we do go into Kill Jaina, that we open that up to guildies. Like, you don't have to be a raider for that. We'd rather our guildies join for that one.
Yeah, everybody. Let's get everybody that mount.
For sure.
Everybody.
All right.
Me. Let's get me that mount.
Get Drew the mount.
Yes.
Did you want to talk about anything else in game? Because I have stuff to talk about with the jersey.
Let's go and talk about that. Let's get all the
the topics,
the community stuff's done, and then we can talk about other things.
Yes. So, guys, if you don't know, we are making a Might jersey. We talked about it last time too. I had to have our logo vectorized, turned into a vector image.
Yes.
Vectorized. I don't know. That's officially done.
Yep.
And the good news is I spoke with them and they said that they will be able to make us like a store, like a link that goes directly to that.
Okay.
So that I don't have to like collect everybody's money.
That's good.
And then ship it to like...
You guys don't want to trust me with your money.
Their money and their address.
Yes.
So they can do all that. The only thing is I need to know how many people are for sure going to buy one.
I think you have a list, don't you?
I do, but I want to make sure it's a for sure thing. Because
yeah, so if you're on the list and put your name down, we don't believe you. So come by and make us believe you somehow. Okay.
Well,
matter of fact, just send us money and your address, and then we can get one. And then we'll set this up.
There's a reason. Okay. So they said the more people who order, the cheaper the jersey gets.
Right.
Kind of to a point. Like I think after like 12
if we,
or something.
Like it isn't like I will take 1 billion and they're like a cent each.
Yeah, nothing like that. But I think like the sweet spot's like between 12 and 15.
Right.
So they'll reduce the price to that so that you can buy it individually for that price.
Right.
But if we don't ever sell, like pretend they're selling it at the price of if we bought 15, but we never sell 15.
Then Guido comes by to our house and breaks our kneecaps.
I think we'll get charged for the difference.
Well, that's not cool, guys. What are you doing?
Like whoever made up the, so we just need to know, and like I'll play on the safe side. Like if 3 people are like, I want to, but I don't know if I could do it, then we'll just say the lower number.
I mean, if you think about it though, I think we're going to be okay because what we could do is we could I'll buy one for each day of the week. You'll buy one for each day of the week. And that's 14 right there. And then we're good. Right? And it won't even say our names on the back. It'll just say what day of the week it is. Monday, Tuesday. Just like my underwear.
Oh, gosh. Anyways, so I'm going to like double.
I guess it's Saturday today. Oh, wait.
This is gross. It's Monday. Anyways, so I'm going to make another mention in Discord and just try to get like a solid count of people so I can send that information to them.
Right.
And then I'll send you guys the link. Yeah. And you'll be able to order it and put your name on or whatever. It'll be good to go.
Awesome.
It will be cool.
And then you need to keep him in good shape for a year and a half at least until we go to BlizzCon.
Or order another one, I guess.
Oh, if for some reason you have something on your arm that has Velcro on it, don't rub that up against it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same material. So Drew and I, we bought Overwatch jerseys, and they're like these really, I love the material because they keep you nice and cool.
Right.
But Drew also was doing a lot of cosplay music videos, and he had this stabilizer, but it comes with like this, it almost looks like a cast.
Yeah,
that goes on his arm.
That makes it so that the pressure isn't here, it's more on your
bicep. So. Yeah. So anyways, it holds onto his arm with Velcro, and within like 5 minutes of wearing his Overwatch jersey and his like stabilizer, the entire front was ruined because it had pulled away at the fabric so badly.
And those were expensive Overwatch
They were,
jerseys.
and you got to wear it like one time. Yeah. I still wear mine.
I could wear mine, but I'd be fuzzy chest.
You do.
Like if I go that way, might as well just take off my shirt, right?
But I was gonna say wait, but this one has white fuzz. And I was like,
Hey, none of those old guy jokes.
Old guy joke. Yes. So I don't know exactly if the material is the same. I know it's that lighter type of material, but just a heads up.
Okay. I just want to point out one thing. She actually isn't taller than me. It just looks that way on the podcast all the time. If you guys are viewing it.
If you're viewing it.
If you're not viewing it, I definitely look taller. But yeah, she's like up higher. So I'm not like
was this bothering you?
I'm not a midget, okay? Which it would be okay if I was. I'm just not.
Wow.
Okay.
I believe that's not even the right term.
Okay, whatever the term is. What is it?
I believe it's little person.
Okay, I am not a little person. I am sorry for saying the other word. I grew up at a time where that is what it was called. So I'm sorry.
Deeper and deeper.
Okay.
I'm on an art chair.
I'm going to go ahead and be quiet now.
This is an art chair, so it goes really tall.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Like,
I've offended everyone.
You're like, I need to edit that part out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. So Tuesday, I will again have a new Might Fitness Challenge.
Right.
And a new guild quest. Guys, these are in Discord. They change every Tuesday. I believe Mist is still going to put up the new guild item we need, which all 3 of those are a way to get a raffle ticket, which we will be drawing today. We've got a bunch of names in here.
Yep.
It's a super easy way to get them, and they're pretty fun. I like them. The guild quests are usually pretty easy. I don't do anything too crazy. And then the Might Fitness thing this week, I'll just tell you what it is. We're going to do you can complete either a monk or a paladin challenge, which is some type of cooking. And you can either make a smoothie, like a healthy smoothie, or cook a healthy recipe, and then you post about it.
Right.
And you get a raffle ticket.
That's awesome.
You're slightly healthier that day.
And I actually saw last week in the Might Discord, people have been doing that anyways. So
they have. So that's why I was like, we'll just get this one in. Again, we'll do it. It's a good one. I like that one. A lot of people do smoothies.
Yeah.
So that'll be that. And then I have a guild quest involving the Dark Moon Fair this week, which is easy. It's not one of the crazy games. It's just an easy, quick toy you can pick up.
Cool. Everyone likes those.
Yes, exactly.
Except for me.
We did. Okay. I'm proud of a few people who bought the stackable stag.
Okay.
You never.
I'm not into that, man.
No, but we bought the stackable stag, and in raid, I think we got it up to 8 or something.
Yeah.
8 stags high. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was impressive that people would do that.
Coordinate. What do you
say?
You had to coordinate it. We actually got in a line. It's okay, you go. And then we got right.
No, you guys had a lot of fun with it.
We do. Awesome. I love that stuff.
So yeah.
Yes. So, do you want to do the raffle now? Do you want to save that for the end? Do you want to?
Sure, we could do the raffle now. Are you ready?
Who's gonna pick it?
You can.
Okay, wait. Before we do anything, you got to make sure. We're just going to pick a name.
Every name in here says Thunderfury on it.
We're just going to pick one name this time. We're not doing this crazy game.
Yeah, we will do that another time, but not this time. I'm
going to hold it.
There's stuff in there.
You get to pick it.
Okay.
You pick.
All right.
One name.
All right, one name. Thunderfury. Come on. All right, the name is...
Oh!
Nyrix
for contributing for our...
Arena World Championship. Mm-hmm. Yep. So he didn't win, but he's a winner.
Today. Dude, that guy's going to get another mount, I bet.
Yeah, right? He needs
is
it.
The luckiest person with mounts.
Yep.
Anyways, congratulations, Ben. Nyrix. You
awesome.
can pick one of the items on our raffle ticket prizes.
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
Great job.
So I just want to I want to say that you just went to the store, right?
Yeah. Okay. I was really wondering why these were sitting here.
Okay. So I saw these and I was like, those are really weird. And I'm like, maybe they'll be good, maybe they'll be bad. I was like, why don't we just do it on the podcast?
Hold on. Okay. So because people can't see all the time.
Yeah. So they're cans of something, and I think I know why they gave them to you for free, because they're called Runa, which is extremely close to Rona.
So they're supposedly, I don't know, it's like an energy drink.
I don't know.
They gave me a little bag of free stuff. They're like, hey, thanks for, because I do pickup. Yeah. So I think it's for doing the pickup order.
Okay. So we're gonna try this together now.
Do we want to open both? What if we like it so much we want?
Well, then we just drink it here. That's what.
What is it though?
I don't know. That's the thing.
So, guys,
it's green.
It's Berry Boost.
Yeah, but
brewed natural caffeine.
Okay, so we're gonna try it.
Open it now.
Yeah. We're gonna try it here.
Hear that? Listen to that sound effect. Wait, hold on.
Either this will be an advertisement or.
Are we doing it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Oh.
It's like seltzer water.
No, it's really bad.
That's some weird aftertaste.
Oh my god. That's why it's free.
Hold on.
No. Oh my god.
No, it's a seltzer water.
Oh no, that's going over here.
Maybe the Brawny Ride group would like this because they drink that seltzer beer.
No.
I think Scruffy does too. I don't know. It tastes like a seltzer. iced tea.
Nope.
Have you ever been like really confused about a taste on whether or not you like can handle it or not?
No confusion there.
I feel like I have to keep testing it.
God, and he just keeps on biting back like 4 or 5 times now. It's like, oh, that's the aftertaste. No, that's the aftertaste. No, that's the aftertaste.
I don't know, man.
No good. No good.
I won't be buying them.
No good. Okay, so
that was an event.
It was.
Yeah. What if it was delicious?
Well, if it was delicious,
then it would have been an advertisement.
It would have.
We could have been like sponsored. #sponsored.
But now since your drink sucks,
now it has a terrible aftertaste.
Yeah, we won't get paid.
Hold on, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I told you that. I said there's like five stages.
But I kept sipping it because I was like, because I didn't know if I liked it or not.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not good. It is bad. Okay, so I want to talk about a few things that are happening in the game industry, and the first one.
Just in general?
Yeah, the first one is
PlayStation. Oh, look at you.
So yeah, you like that?
That's so fancy.
So the PlayStation 5 is coming out soon.
What soon?
This year. So here's the deal with it, though. Okay. And let me go ahead and say this. The PlayStation 4 controllers will be compatible with the PlayStation 5.
Okay. Is this like a big deal?
Only for PlayStation 4 games.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yes.
What? Why? That's weird. Wait, is the new controller going to be like completely different? Like,
it doesn't look different.
Does it have like new buttons? That's like
it doesn't look
these
new.
New buttons will be used for the PlayStation 5.
It looks a little bit different of a shape, but yeah. So you can't use PlayStation 4 controllers on PlayStation 5 games, but you can use it on the system, which tells me there's some like software in there that says you can't do this because we want you to buy the new controller.
That's really weird. The only reason I could think that'd be fine is if the controllers have been redesigned in such a... Gosh, I still have the taste of the drink in my mouth. This was not a good idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I still do too. Mm-hmm. It's bad.
Okay, so the only reason why I can think that that's a good idea, or like why it would happen, is if like there's actually different types of buttons that are used for the new PlayStation 5. And so if games were built
it doesn't look
for the
like
PlayStation 5 or anything like that, and they need to use those buttons.
It doesn't look like it. And not only that, then they would say, would it be every single game? Like what if Tetris comes out on PlayStation 5? You should be able to use PlayStation 4 controller on a game like that.
Yeah.
But they just say, you can't use it on PlayStation 5 games, but you can on the system.
Okay.
So
wait, I have a question. Were any of the other PlayStations ever backward compatible with previous games before?
Yeah, I'm not sure about, but I think the PlayStation 4 you can play PlayStation 3 games on, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so literally this time they're like, okay, sure, we'll allow you to play your old games with your old controllers. But you still have to get the new controller started.
Yeah, which is weird, right? Because it means your controller connects to the system, so there's not.
But there's literally just them saying, no. You still have to buy fancy controller.
Which I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to hate on it because maybe there's something I just don't know yet.
Maybe so, but it just seems like a money grab.
Pretty money grabby to me, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. So, okay, I want to talk about another thing.
Okay.
And that is...
Really?
So, it's been rumored that there will be an Overwatch character.
Wait, what?
In Smash Brothers.
That would make sense, actually.
But the question is which one would you want to see in Smash Brothers? I mean, the default one would be Tracer, right?
Yeah.
Because she's like the almost spokesperson.
Lucio. I'd want to see Lucio.
No.
He does the boops.
He does the boobs, but...
That's what the Super Smash is about. It's like getting them off
No, there's someone that's better, and we all hate him.
Doomfist.
Yes, exactly.
You're right.
Doomfist would be awesome for that, right? He would be
really good with that.
Like he could juggle people just like.
But he'd also somehow like charge himself off the map all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you miss somebody, you just keep on going.
Yeah, because when the PlayStation first, or when Nintendo first had Overwatch released with their system, there was rumors that Tracer would be there, but then it kind of died down. But now there's more rumors coming up that they're going to do it for maybe Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I could see that. That would make complete sense.
Yeah.
I don't know which character though. That's
I would almost think they would need to take like a few, right?
Yeah. Well, there's just so many. There's so many to choose from.
Yeah. It's like you can almost make your own Smash Brothers game off of just the characters in Overwatch.
You could. Well, I mean, like, how many Overwatch characters are in Heroes of the Storm?
Yeah,
there's like a significant amount,
but that's
right?
different because it's all Blizzard IP.
I know, but still, like, they just work so well in so many situations because they can do. There's so many characters, and they each are unique. So it's like you kind of have everything covered. That you could find a place for someone or everyone. But speaking of Overwatch, the new Summer Games is coming out on the 4th.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's going to be new skins?
Tomorrow or today, if you guys are watching this on Tuesday.
Oh, wait.
So it'll be patch
super
day.
Soon.
Patch day.
Patch day.
So probably Overwatch will be down, and so will WoW. So we'll have to play Diablo. It's the third choice.
Yeah.
If you can stay awake for it.
Oh, gosh, you guys. I don't know what my deal is. I think it's because I play on the couch. I keep falling asleep. Okay, used to make fun of me. Everybody's already heard this. I fall asleep playing Diablo. But then my son has been wanting... Our son.
Right.
Sorry. My son. Has been wanting me to play Minecraft Dungeons.
Yes.
Which I have been.
It's Diablo. Minecraft.
It's exactly Diablo. It's like a more family-friendly Diablo. I keep falling asleep.
Yeah.
It's something about that style of game. I don't know what I'm not even tired. What is going on? Like, it's just, and it's not like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, it's like, cannot keep my eyes open, tired.
Right.
Anyways, sidetrack. Anyways, so new skins for Overwatch. The only one I've seen so far, Hannah posted it in my Discord, is Pharah Lifeguard. I kind of like it.
Where the missiles go? This is going to be ridiculous. Just go ahead and tell me.
She's got a whole bunch of, like, her armor has been not replaced with floaties. Like, not like the cute ones that go on. No, not those type. But, like, the Lifeguard preserves that style. And she has a whistle on her neck. That's, like, all I saw.
Okay. I'm not going to say that it's bad. But the way you described it is bad.
I described it terribly. I thought it was cute. I was like, neat. I can't wait to see the rest of them.
Yeah.
How many? They usually release like 5 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be something around there.
Yeah.
And usually it's not going to be ones that they've done in the past.
Right.
Usually. But unless it's Tracer, then they do it every single time.
Oh my gosh. Yes, there's a lot of Tracer. So why do people hate Tracer so much?
I don't. Okay, Tracer, move on.
You have a Tracer. There's literally a Tracer poster right behind you.
Yeah, I love her, but the thing is like, I'd like to see different skins in the game, mostly just Brigitte over and over again. That's another thing that Brigitte should be in Smash Brothers. If Brigitte was in there, 10 out of 10 would smash.
Gosh. That joke. Anyways, for those of you who are new to Overwatch, because I know a few of you are, during these events, so there's always new skins, but the important thing to remember is that you can now purchase the skins from that event that were done in previous years.
Yes.
So it'll unlock the ability to buy those other skins.
Yep.
So take a look. There's some really cute summer ones.
There's probably going to be an Ashe one, I think. I'm just going to call it right now. There's going to be an Ashe one. There has to be.
Really?
She doesn't have a whole lot, I don't think. And she's a newer hero. Didn't
she just get the Red Riding Hood one though?
That was for Halloween.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, what else would it make sense for?
Maybe
Christmas. It's a weird Christmas.
I thought they did it as like I don't know, like one of their Overwatch League somethings.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
The Overwatch League one was the weird Men in Black Zarya.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that. I forgot. I erased it from my mind.
Okay, so I want to go over one more thing, and this is actually in Warcraft.
This just sounds like classic. Oh my gosh.
Well, this isn't classic. This is the new Shadowlands, and let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. So I'm going to bring something up here.
I know nothing about Shadowlands. I have been.
I want you to look at this. And let me go ahead and explain to you what it is. It's a box with a whole bunch of other boxes in it.
It's a lot of boxes.
Yes. This is how your mythic chest will work in Shadowlands.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
So,
okay, let me explain what this is. Okay. On the top, it says raids, and then it has 3 boxes next to it.
Yes.
In the middle, it says mythic dungeons, 3 boxes next to it. PvP, 3 boxes next to it.
Yep. So here's how it goes, okay? So let's go ahead and just do the mythic dungeons because that's what everyone's going to care about. So the first one there says complete 1 mythic dungeon, and that will light up. And
so that one box will light up.
That one box will light up.
1 out of 1.
And you will get loot for that.
Like immediately?
No, like at the end of the week.
Okay.
But here's the deal. Let's say that you want a different chance at loot. You don't get an additional piece of loot, but you can choose between maybe 2 different things now. So if you complete 5 mythic dungeons.
Okay, so this is the next box over. It says complete 5 mythic dungeons.
Yep, 5 mythic dungeons. You would get an additional choice of gear. It's like, boom. It's like you opening up 2 chests, and you have to pick one or the other.
Oh, so it gives you an option all of a sudden.
But here's the deal. The one that you do is just like we know.
Just okay, like it's
like you get a 15. Yeah. You get 15 loot out of it.
Okay.
The complete 5 mythic dungeons is going to be the top 5 that you've done for the week. The lowest of those is what it is. So if you want to get 2 chances at 15s, you have to run 5 15s. And the next box is 15 mythic dungeons.
I'm so sad.
At 15, if you want the same chance at loot. 15.
But you get to, so if you complete, okay, so that's the 3rd box over.
Yes.
Okay. So if you do that, if you complete 15 mythic dungeons.
Yes.
At 15, then when I open my chest, I will see 3 pieces of gear. And I get to choose from one of those?
I think it would be this interface, but you'll be able to choose 1 piece of gear total out of the mythic dungeon part.
Okay. So instead of it just being
you don't need to do 15, but if you want another chance at maybe not getting boots.
Oh my gosh. So, but what if you run like 15 15s and all 3 items are like junk for you?
Yeah, but it gives you less of a chance because you've got three things to choose from. But yeah, if they all roll the same thing.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what's so crazy about that? Like, that's just for mythic dungeons. You still have the raid tier.
And PvP.
And PvP tier. Wow. This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This is like, hey, we really want people to play all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you don't have to.
No.
Like, you could get 5 done easily a week, right?
True.
But getting that 15 just gives you that extra chance at maybe getting
much stuff that they picked the lowest dungeon.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I kind of get that. Yeah, because they don't want you to run like 14 mythic 2s and then a 15 and call it good. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, one thing that's kind of fun here too is they've added in a raid section. So I guess you can get
loot from the raid?
No, this is going to be like a raid chest.
But will the items in there be from the possible loot that drops from bosses in raid?
I think so, because that's how mythic dungeons work. Is mythic dungeons you get
from the mythic dungeon.
But the thing about this is if they have raids in there and PvP in there, you're going to see an escalation of people getting geared crazy fast, which means they better put out more content. Yeah. Like boom, boom, boom.
That's true. Because people will get their best in slots faster.
Yes.
Because it's not as much RNG.
Uh-huh.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys, for the raid tier, the first box is you have to defeat 3 raid bosses. The second is 7 raid bosses, and the third is 10 raid bosses. So what's really interesting is the raid one. Like, if I think of that now, I'm like, we can get 10 done in a week, easy. But like when raids first come out, so is it?
But also, I'm assuming that's going to be like if you can down 1 mythic boss, you get mythic gear out of that first one. So it's going to change the way
you have to defeat 3. For that first tier, 3 raid bosses. Okay. So you have to defeat 3.
But at the same time, it might change the way that people choose to attack raids, because if you can get a weekly piece out of a mythic raid guaranteed, that's huge.
That is. This is really different. I kind of like it. Okay, so here's my question with the raid one. Mm-hmm. So you know how and
then by the way, this is all in Shadowlands, so it could change.
Right.
But this is the most recent thing that they found.
Okay, so my question is, so let's say a second raid comes out.
Right.
Okay, so if you do kill it's got to be just for the current raid bosses, right?
Well, I mean, once again, it's going to be whatever your lowest is, right?
Got it.
So you don't want to mess that up.
Okay.
I assume. Okay, but then again, we don't know if they're going to start staggering like they did with Nyalotha and having the last 3 bosses be
like a second tier,
a higher tier, or what?
This is interesting. I'm down. I'm willing to give this a try.
Yeah,
I kind of like it. I mean, 15 mythic dungeons is a lot, though.
But the thing is, it's like it's for people that are minning and maxing. Yeah, they're going to do 15 mythic dungeons.
Yeah,
and
I guess the middle ground is like more of the more than casual players. Well, probably.
And here's the deal: if you're running an alt, you do the 1 mythic dungeon. Yeah, right. Yeah, you do 115.
Yeah,
nothing really changes with the way that works.
Right.
If you get something, cool. If you don't, whatever. But with your main, this is pushing people to be on their mains more than alts, in my opinion.
This is interesting. Okay, sure.
Yep. So, so yeah, that might be coming, and it might just get flushed down the toilet. It really matters on what the development team chooses. But I don't know. I think it could work, and I think it would work well for everybody except for alts. Like Mist. If he tries to do this, he will go insane because
that poor guy. I don't even want to mention it. I gotta mention it. This poor guy. Mist has been trying so hard to get the weapon off of Rawden. I see he's always trying to get every week. He runs Rawden, whether we do or not. And he can't even do it with us because it's on his Demon Hunter.
Right.
So he can't do it. So he always has to go with us into raid and then pug on his Demon Hunter to get this stupid weapon.
Yeah.
He gets rolls, he gets everything. He's not gotten it. And then my Cantor's like, hey, can I bring my Demon Hunter in real quick? I was like, sure. Of course. It drops the weapon like immediately for congratulations to Cantor for that. Mist, I'm so sorry you had to see that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the poor guy.
It's crazy though.
It is. See, but then look at this though. Mist could get another chance at that weapon right there.
He could. Yeah, by just defeating three bosses in there, which isn't going to be doable at the beginning of a raid tier, but going in, being able to pug those first 3 probably won't be that big of a deal. And if it drops loot from any boss in there, then that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a weird too. So
well, not really, because that's how the world quest works right now for mythic dungeons.
So okay, let's just take let's say this was implemented for Nyalotha,
right?
And you kill Rathian, Prophet, and Mott, you would have a chance to get loot off of Rawden?
Yes, it's the same way that that the weekly mythic one works, because you complete 5 mythics now, and you get a chance in your little box that you get for completing the quest. You get a chance at anything that drops in Heroic Nyalotha, even off of N'Zoth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that part isn't too different.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sure.
Yep.
I think it's a good idea. I think I like having a little bit more control, but it's also still RNG.
Yeah.
It's just you have a little bit more control.
Yeah. Now, if you get screwed after doing 15 dungeons, though, you're gonna just
so
flip your table.
Mad. Yeah.
Oh, God. It's like, okay, I got bracers, boots, and another set of bracers. Flip.
So mad. No. Okay. Everybody's getting so excited for Shadowlands, and it's just, man, time is taking forever for that. I'm hoping we hear something about pre-patch. I'm also I'm waiting though. Like I'm okay with it, because I think when pre-patch hits, do you think the Jane amount no longer drops twice for Mythic?
I think so. I think once pre-patch hits, pre-patch will also be level squish.
Right.
And bye-bye corruption.
Wait, corruption's...
Yeah.
Wait, they're going to get rid of corruption at pre-patch?
Yeah, it's just like they did with the pre-patch with your
Legion.
Your Legion legendaries. Pretty much those are just gonna poof, and then you'll be a normal person again without 60% crit.
I don't know how the transition works. I can't imagine being on that team trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
the transitioning between expansions has got to be a crazy headache.
Yeah, it's just like, it's almost like you have to push as much as you can now before that hits, because once that hits, just everybody's power value is going to drop so much, right? It's like, yeah, we're 3 of 12 mythic.
I don't
know that patch drops, and we're like, well, we can't get Rathian down on normal.
Are you sure? Like, I thought usually they lean the other direction, where like you are as powerful.
Yeah, but how are they going to do that?
Powerful.
How are they going to do that? I'm at 60% crit on my warrior right now. How do they make that okay, and make that scale up?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something to do with the level squish. Like us at level will be dropped to 50, right?
Yeah.
And like it'll almost be like killing bosses from another I don't know.
It'll be so weird because, in my opinion, you're just gonna feel so weak.
When pre-patch hits, is that pretty much done for raiding? Then you thinking yes. How long is pre-patch? How long do we have in pre-patch before expansion hits?
I remember other pre-patches, and what basically the raid still goes on. But you go in there with all these new talents and no one knows what the heck they're doing.
Isn't new content actually released though too? Like they actually
it'll probably be an invasion because it's undead and they're out of control now.
This is where
Sylvanas did the old breaky.
Like we actually need to get to the point. Like we've all seen how we get like the cinematic for Bolvar and Shadowlands, but we haven't actually. That's not real time in Warcraft yet.
Yeah.
So we need those steps that lead up to that point.
Well, the novel doesn't it?
I haven't read enough.
Okay, well, I mean, I would assume the novel would lead up to the cinematic.
But they also announced, and somebody either told me this, and I don't know, I'm sorry, I should have fact-checked this, but supposedly the stuff that happens in the novel is not going to be exist only in the novels. Like, people who just play the game are now going to be able to see, there's not going to be a gap if you just play the games. Right. Where in other expansions, I was like, oh, I know exactly why we're here and how this happened. Everybody's like, what the heck? What is going on? And you'd have to like watch a YouTube video because people didn't read the novel. They said supposedly that's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
So this pre-patch should have everything up to that point.
So I don't read the novels, so I watched a thing on it.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell. I haven't.
I'm not going to tell you anything except for this. There are no plot points. There is added story.
Wait, what?
In the novels, there's no major plot points. There's just added story that gives depth to each of the characters.
Okay, so we don't actually progress anywhere.
Not really.
In the storyline.
Yeah, just you have a greater understanding of certain characters and how they feel and
maybe what they're doing, they're doing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nothing that you would miss if you didn't read the book.
You're like tiptoeing so much with what you're saying right now. I guess I'll try to get that book done. Hopefully, maybe by next podcast, and then I'll have a better idea of what you're talking.
On it. I don't think there'll be rants. I think you'll love it.
Probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I covered everything that I needed to talk about.
Yeah, I think we're good. We're good for this week.
Then make sure you let us know what you want. Congratulations again, and guys, I will see you in game.
Yep. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.